Before we start, I have the teacher's reminders. First, observe social distancing. Second, always wash your hands. Third, always sanitize your hands. Fourth, always wear your face mask. Fifth, get ready your activity notebook. And sixth, your module.
With today's lesson, you will be learning about mass nouns, count nouns, and possessive nouns, as you will know how to identify and use them to form a sentence. Hi everyone! This is your teacher Jahara of Lanao del Norte TV, where we believe that virtual learning can be meaningful, easy, and exciting. How have you been? I hope you are all fine and doing great. I know that you are all excited for today's learning session. So get ready with your pen and paper and modules. You might be wondering what are nouns that can be counted and cannot be counted. Okay, so turn your module to page 1 and let us read the selection and there attentively and answer the questions below. Very good, children. And now, let us answer the questions below. Which noun in the text can be counted? Very good. The noun that can be counted are like baking pen, spoon, bowl, eggs, icing, fruits, and other utensils. And now, which noun that cannot be counted? Excellent! The flour, sugar, butter, and milk are nouns that cannot be counted. Alright then, to help you understand more about the topic, let's have some discussion and example of a mass nouns and count nouns.
Count nouns are nouns that you can count. There can be more than one. Examples: one brother, two brothers, three brothers. One school, five schools, three schools. Aside from numbers, you can also use a, an, de, some, many, and few to quantify them. Examples: a notebook, an apple, some oranges, and few pupils. Most nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. Generally, they do not have plural forms. We do not use numbers to count them. We use counters instead. Examples: bottle of milk. So the bottle is the counter and the milk is the mass noun. Second example is strands of hair. So the strands is the counter and the hair is the mass noun. A lot of mass nouns comes in liquid or mass form like clay, tea, and soap. Abstract nouns are considered mass nouns too.
Well then, stretch up everybody because we will be having a lot of exercise as we learn and explore more about mass nouns and count nouns. It's time to answer the exercise. Please have fun while answering and understand each item to get the correct answers. Before we begin answering the exercise, we will be needing a pen and paper to write down your answers. Be ready as we start with what's more activity. For this exercise, all you have to do is classify the words in the box as count nouns or must nouns and write your answer in your activity notebook. You may start now. Now, for our next activity, write a sentence with must nouns and sentence with count nouns. Use the list above for the nouns to use. Write your answers in your activity notebook. I think you already know what comes next, right? Welcome to our next activity, the post-assessment activity. Read the sentence and tell whether the underlined words are must or count nouns. Write your answer in your activity notebook. Now, lesson 2 comes next. In this learning session, you will know how to use possessive nouns. Before you answer the questions, please read the possessive nouns reminders on your screen.
Possessive nouns express ownership or possession. To make most singular nouns show possession, add an apostrophe s. However, for singular nouns that end with s, add an apostrophe after s to show possession. For plural nouns that end in s, add an apostrophe after the s to show possession. Kids, now do this orally. Change the following phrases to show possession. Good luck!
Now, brace up as I reveal the What's New activity questions. This exercise will develop your possessive nouns usage. In here, circle the correct from the parentheses that will complete each sentence. Write down your answers on your paper. Time starts now. In this lesson, you will learn how to identify a phrase showing ownership or possession. So let's do another activity to fasten what you have learned today. This is what I can do activity. Attention please. Write the correct possessive form of the given phrase in the blank. Write down your answers on your paper. This is for 5 minutes answering time. You may start now. And finally, we're down to our last activity. This is post-assessment activity. This is will tighten up your knowledge about possessive nouns. Okay? Let's see what you can do in the last exercise. Questions are on screen. Rewrite the sentence below, changing the underlined words to their forms. Do this in your activity notebook. Okay, kiddos, kindly check if your answers are correct. Good job! Well done, kiddos. Give yourselves a 3 fast clap for making it way better. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! That's it for today, kiddos. So happy to be here today and wishing you a great days ahead as we continue our education through virtual learning. This has been your teacher Jahara of Lanao del Norte TV, and I'll see you again in my next learning session. Goodbye!